on this Tuesday. Never a dull moment in the offseason as Patriots wide receiver N'Keal Harry has formally requested a trade from the team. The former first-round pick through his agent and Mike Garafolo of NFL Network, making it be known that he would like to be traded from the Patriots. Now, the Patriots and Harry have been a round hole and a square peg type of situation since they drafted him in 2019 in the first round. Harry's just skill set and type of route running ability, or lack of route running ability, I should say, was never really a fit in Josh McDaniels' offense. The Patriots predicate themselves on optionality, being very good at the top of the route, being quick through their breaks, and being able to create separation. And that was just never the type of skill that Harry had ever brought to the table, even going back to his college days and now in the NFL as well. But the Pats had visions of him being a big body outside wide receiver, being able to win contested catches, used on scheme touches, end arounds, jet sweeps, screen passes, but it just never seemed to click for Harry in New England, who obviously had a bunch of injuries and an uphill battle with a tough playbook as well working against him. Now, what could the Patriots get in compensation for N'Keal Harry during the draft? It was talked about a little bit that the Patriots had explored avenues to move on from N'Keal Harry, looking at maybe a fourth or a fifth round pick back in return. I do also think it's a possibility that the Patriots could pull off a trade where another team is moving on from a player in a similar situation to Harry, a recent high draft pick or something of the like. It wasn't really a great scheme fit, and maybe the Patriots will have the ability to make a swap there and get a player that's disgruntled somewhere else, like Harry is here, and sort of add that way as well. So a player for player trade, I think, is going to be on the table. Maybe a mid-round pick or an early day 3 pick as well could potentially be on the table for N'Keal Harry, because remember, he might not work in this type of system, but other teams are going to project him into their system and their offensive scheme and see a guy that could maybe win more down the field in more of a vertical-based passing offense that isn't asking him to break down routes, run a full route tree, run options and things like that. A more simplified scheme might benefit N'Keal Harry and might get that college level production that we saw at Arizona State. So the news on this Tuesday, some big stuff for the Patriots as wide receiver N'Keal Harry has formally requested a trade for the team.